having played Robin Bain, I actually came away feeling quite protective of his memory because I was playing him, regardless of whether he did it or not. It's interesting. I would get very protective of him because I was him for that 5-6 months, even with the 7-week lockdown in between. I came back to the job afterwards, and went straight back into it. So it didn't. I'm still on the fence. I don't know about how I feel about it because I've invested myself. Prior to shooting it, I was invested in one perspective on it. Now I'm invested in another one. So,
What about David? I mean, you played the father of David.
mm,
So I don't know how it works for you personally, but when you look at some actors, how they, I got the correct word, but envelop a role.
mhm.
Did you come away as, can I put it this way, David's father, feeling differently about him?
uh, what I noticed during the filming of it, being an older actor as I am, have been around for a long time now. So when I start working with younger actors, I like to try and pass on knowledge and involuntarily start mentoring as much as I can work out that they're into that. So what was interesting is that would blend into the father-son relationship I had as well. And I'm a parent of 3 children. My son isn't David's age yet, but I know they had 2 sons. So and so there were dynamics within that relationship that were part of the story as well that we were creating.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to tap into that as a parent from Joel's experience and what I thought Robin's experience would have been at the time. So I came away loving the actors I was working with and loving the characters that they had created, and we all of us spent a lot of time being very sad about what happened. We had a lovely Maori consultant who would give a karakia at the beginning of every week and the end of every week, just to bless the set and bless this thing, because we were creating people that the majority of them had died, so we wanted to honor their memory in that way. So that draws and brings us as a crew and a cast all together. And like I said, you're playing someone who is no longer with us. You invest a lot of time creating that person and living as that person metaphorically. I don't take it home with me and become that person at home, but I certainly invest as much as I can in being that person. I hope I'm answering the question, but I was a dad raising his children in that show at that time. That's all I can say, really.